embassy no so any JF no so timi aka wo kan bomu a ni yan se dey omo at the coaching exchange program and so timi e dey abantenura ana sa coaching exchange program no so empadifo so timi akwakoya any ket etima na ni age pass nei omo timi ene empadifo so etima kan bomu a omo so at the coaching exchange program anti we no aye France Football Federation the FFF and the Ghana Football Association so ana timi aka bomu a omo at the coaching exchange program no so etimi abantiwe between Ghana and as between GFA and France Football Federation no and o makabo mu a omo eye sade we ya enra ambassador of France to Ghana so we friend Jules Ahmad Aniaboso omo so etimi bepiem a ono any delegation nya no etimi bepiem na say Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence and as Jumadi so etimi ekoba so a na enya gudi ntenei omo so eye sade se be a eni coach won sensem nya no so e bibia betimi akoye kama enso o maso ye eti no the GFA any France Football Federation no metimi akabo mu a omo so eye sade weti owura friend Kets eso e happy so say Jumadi so etimi abaso ana fei o say o happy say ni o say grateful say Jumadi so etimi abaso a eno e papa so chima support our friends from the day pa no ninya no ayade a ebetumi aboa yin coaches ni yepa ama nimdi o mo paninya bibia no so etumi awie peye eti no ayensema Kets okraku enso edikoto dwa after say oni mpadifon so kohia ya Jumadi so etumi akwakoba so bibia no aye kama na yemfio na afei yenwuram enso awoche say House of Folk o masoye enokupiem so House asoye ya na say a section of House of Folk supporters no aka che coach e fe no Abubakar Watara say omo kan che no we minim say won no senso ye futu untumi hu omo kan che Watara say game a omo ne Olympics e kwa akobo no omo kan che Watara say sa game no players omo serious no omo ma onkofo obi a kofefe no to dum so players omo promo team num enti players a wogidi say omo ye committed to House of Folk course no players omo gidi say omo do manya brese omo ma House of Folk akam sa players na Abubakar Watara momo enti no eye ensema supporters ne bi enso aka che Abubakar Watara say onni so na onfasa de we enya adwuma ematim no enti no eye de free house asoye enso toja ide sansem no ematif na yemfia no so na afei yenwuam the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana enura ana bogafo no so etimi akwakodu eye Bamako na nya agudi momfamfo ni bi ngugu so abre kodu Bamako na contingent ni nya no etimi akwakodu na players omko the traveling party no ekudi Lawrence Atizigi, Frederick Asare, Joseph Walakot, Ali Duseidu, Tariq Lamti, Salisu Mohammed, Jerome Opoku, Alexander Jiku, Abdul Mumin, Thomas Tay Party, Salis Suleiman and so Ekanwubi, a branch of Phenom, also Salis Abdul Samed, as count Gideon Mensa, Ebenezer Nine, Mohammed Kudus, Enes Nyama, Ibrahim Suleimana, Edmond Ado, and I fay Elisha Usu, any Abu Francis, so many no ages and Mantia Muso, Agopio Bamako, Muso, Kuhese, or Metmesia Kama Pa, and Sulamagana. Now be say Abdul Fatah Isaku Sukubi, Osman Bukari, Anton Semenyo, Jordan Ayu, Ibrahim Osman, Kamadin Suleimana, Anafei, Brandon Thomas Asante, Omonim Rantia, play no play Nikosia Mufi play Musina, yes, Potty Omoso, and the Mako Pim, and so Bamako. It's a game no Enyameboa, Nessa, Wetine ya, and again so Airbaso Enya Gudi Quenti, Ubian and so. Now pre-match technical meeting no Nyameboa, and ne. And a pre-match technical meeting so Airbaso Nessa 11 a.m. Now press conference so about 6:30 and a press conference no Airbaso. Now official training no and so Abaso stadium man about 7 p.m. and a training no so ebetimi Abaso. Na yeka press conference asem no na se owura fe no Oto Ado ono ene Thomas Tay Party and the kwako pm and so press conference na sinti Black Stars coach ene captain and the kopiem so press conference na say it's anon edefi the Black Stars the senior national team almost so e camp a toja enano pay the sansen win so the Emma etibam tiska 8.5 na yemfia no so na fe yemwam enso our referee ni din ede Daniel Lai na Daniel Lai nso enei Daniel Lai nso okwa di game wate de ne nya se Congo any Morocco game a eba so no referee ni din edi Daniel Lai enso ana panifa pa ne se onko na afei ono nso enkonkodi sa game a Congo nso edi a eba so nti Congo ana afei oman ye fe no Morocco enti ono na obaye assistant he will be assisted by Kwesi Brobe any Roland Adi any Charles Bulu enti omo we Ghana contingent of referees na omo so kwako piem aba Congo nso any oman ya ni din edi Morocco nso de kwako ba enti eno Daniel Lai nso de fina so ya eno toja enano pena yemfio na afei yenko sa game a eba so no nya se house of folk chapters no and I say members of the chapters and I say of the chapter and also one kaninya no in the dear bachima na say Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday in the mpanifo dear bachima special offer for omo fans ni nyina all house of folk chapter members omo bebo Accra Sports Stadium no on Sunday no in the buses kwa form free entry na dey momo a free entry ana yede matches chapters ni nti na be Sunday game omo against Olympics no has any abremo says o man ye least mistake relegation eso mo kon to me here support enti we no a free entry ana me dey Emma supporters ni nti no e dey feed the Continental Club Masters House of Folk omo so aso ya eno toja anopenti eno ye kakra nsaka ye dey Emma tibam tiska 8 na prevent abudwafo so ase ya omo so beto mo kan nam se omo so eni omo wo mo dia omo de babraka atansan so na miki so etumi atan be hwe se ye betumi edi nkomo kakra enso ni nya no aye promotional teams ni be etumi nya omo so be piem or the Ghana Premier League nti be se ye betumi edi nkomo so e wo mo aso enti ye be na yakọ chese young apostles so maso be nimpa fo be di nkomo nti be hwe na ye di nkomo de afro miki was sana breaking so akrase be be fine
Lebarante boko
that's a work in themselves now.
Also has to focus themselves and I'm not saying someone.
You would only be right said your number, but before we I'm making sure say fans in any place now engage on a friendly manner. Me can't we send you beya nyame aduma we can do na omo Olympics pressure be anchor to some of these young ones so yet some experienced players be with team nimu Kofi Agbesime might have seen this before from Bechim. It's Abia Enyenu. Omo left back, Kosa has been in the team for long. Salif Ibrahim, Mitmaka Salim Adams, Linda has been in the team for about
for now, Salim near part of this.
Salim near part, but as a team, Linda has been in the team, and a couple of players be. But Omo Mabe rate team Nimuka Kriya, Mitmiaka say Omo na Omo lead team ninam. The likes of Hamza Mono, say pressure way back. It would only be a friendly manner from the supporters. And a bit me I catch almost said they should be calm in this game because so players maybe could be now almost for so many seasons has in team a victory over a Olympics. One, maybe a pressure back could be team free abanon. Second, not only pure, no they said the House of Folk fans, the chapters are around just to support the club. It might go against them as new players are all moving fans no friendliness to play this game and not just a gamer Watara and Kwabo. Many of them are doing a corner of Mafaswa or person only inviting recognized and registered supporters, which is chapters. Say Omumbra not pay the mean chapters of Heart of Oak Omuyano or Mumbai because we dear. It is a game for the fans. It is a gamer, a year for the players. It is a gamer, a year for the old board and members of Accra to Folk. Managers need him paying for the bina or Mabakon or Mumbra back and MSRDW. And they've done it before when after so many years or Munji League, you know. When they realized it's a Omit Magic League, you know, they called back the TT brothers. They called back some of the connoisseurs. Our more has folk team Mujawoko. Say come back and let's do this. And this is another moment. Other than that, boys in Bibo Monisule to me bri homo. And what they meant for good might be evil against our folk.
Okay, my mean too. I'm saying ministrations how you work for side free entry no.
Yeah, I also say the bracket can the pressure beba. Now, say every
yes, me support the press.
No, also attendance these days Emma has.
Okay.
Our form kakra.
Okay.
Say I say obi a oye chapter member piano ebeba free.
Okay.
Nti man say yenu bia nya chapter members there kwa ebeto ticket. Nti sa numbers no including only supporters so ebeba. And then the numbers no ebe more e dey more on abrake can say or so more cost them enye friendly enye say ekoya atiatia ama makowo kopa a crucial game other Olympics bobo game win with 40 points 39 points or 42 points
okay
based on and game na ebeba no nti o collect this number e wo ho sunsuaso ye ho bi penze supporters are costed be now for the players panic but a good call for the chapters they need the numbers but let's hope say a bit my the magic at the moment on Sunday.
All right, Bakisha Semina.
Okay, you made him come later on. Yeah, how sound come to channel soon be to me. But for now, you have to focus. Then you better be on the supporters. Ni be more katse. Or be here serious players, committed players for this game. And we say it is just about one players, and then one or two issues we are. I will have to focus set up in manase players non so emu. Yan kwa man on any chance in free on fan briefy. Inter Milan new owners, the oak tree. Oma make a decision, and I believe sir, it is one of the brightest decisions about working out for the new American owners. Oma babaso a year Inter Milan. Now, it was just about last 2 weeks. Anna Inter Milan being owned by formerly Sun company led by Steven Zhang. Omulusu Inter Milan to Oak Tree, and that was the day not yet crowning a year Inter Milan as the new champions of air that is Italian football. It is Steven Zhang who is now the former president and owner of Inter Milan LUC club. And say after taking over from Eric Tuchel in 2018, it has been 5 seasons for the former Inter Milan president Steven Zhang. Now, in his course of running Inter Milan, Okoji loan the new owners now, which is the Oak Tree, around 275 million euros. And in that loan now or aquano, I know you see Inter Milan as a collateral. Say after 3 seasons, so when to me entua ekana wababejena and abusiana wabebona, he would hand over Inter Milan to Oak Tree members and a company. And it has been 3 years now, and Steven Zhang ain't mintua can so automatically. Per emrane eya omune ne koyen me che Oak Tree ne koyen emrena so say Oak Tree taking over. Now Oak Tree taking over means that certain decisions need to be made. Now but closely so what Inter Milan under Steven Zhang from 2018 now adia bakwa asesa say the performance and the level as is here Inter Milan ababedu yet Inter Milan and Steven Zhang is here edeka around 395 million euros, which is the interest omudi kobo omobosiano. And this here Oak Tree needs to make a decision, and one of the decisions that Oak Tree are making from Endra and then they say Omo appointed a new club president.
Mami stop you kana mi nko. Amasne ne ura domfe. Dolphin Selempele ono ono eba o coach as a young apostle so pani kese pa. Ono ma yeni ni nko about their journey. They will be do something be so. Mr. Domfe ye mo akwaba Mercy 89.5. Hello Mr. Domfe. Hello.
Hello, Papa.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I said, "What dear?"
Money be earning.
Okay. But already, an opedi your flower is about Mujeni. I need from day one. Maximum about Modia, Malqua, be do something between. Na Yamo Abaso for a young shas, Yamo Abaso. somebody to qualify to the Ghana Premier League. Now, saying ana kwantu ni sikoye.
Medical atia Matthew Fonina. Ene mi fruit supporters are omo osekrumne na nanomatina nkonyani nsu atwam ho asia. Na papa ye kasa ye ka journey da via ebeche because 2012 na meti team no na muamunya awa aka ho any combination Stuttgart no ye di CDBA United any combination no titla na bi fo so omompe na mabobi abo RTU bi e ko relegation wan yi amenam de bai iti opayi bi e friend honorable prince odu mensa wanya ne bai biko 730 sports odimi rua national sports authority as a football trainer no zuko fitting meboa etu ya metu minister ebo so ya sheda anya bibia meso meyiro ekuya ni nti honorable prince odu mensa no no yere no ene muamu ya awa no omuboe ewo nkrata chiro no manu omamu eti 2012 na yeti no de ya me de famu ema 5 years time about division 1 mbo for ye bono wayi ya ena anim samle oso obeboa me eti Franco Naro no omunyina ro obeboa me ala anti satem na ja o probi o Lazarus aneme wana we di kakraba na we di kakraba ya me ncha de ne di division 1 aye bonu usunya ya bi ni bofo nyina no ye show ma na aga na asem ena edit ni kopi wanchi ya wayi ya na nanmo se omusinya premier omo ena ye nyina ya de mpa boni ya ni eni de ndi aba na ni wom no
already I say do I care I think say many aji so you wasi wa acknowledge nipa na o mabobo ni nyana ye musa saying cause mo game no mo call ball draw before say mo rem or watch the penalties time ko do some ball draw no na say na feeling ni sitie before class say ye be rem or so the penalty shootout no
oh ni o me say young apostle no asu eno ye ko Lebarante siwi no ye me feel almost 15 players na wo hwe sa time no Devi ana ewono na yeni atata ntu senira na wo park so nka be say tembia me wo backup players no ahu nkwara na mo gire mu no metimi aka se timi ni pe wu mu no omo yire no be minu ana mi ansa but omo ware ansa na wo batim no
okay
timi de wo bama na wadi mu aye ni nyina ye kwese because school fees na de ma na enkwara so you be omo understanding ye kasi ye mobile no dia na enam se mixi senior players no so for intino scoring ability na ayede na ma because mura ye ball to net no wa get straight chances say na ni nyina na with experienced player obi ade be better net ayede ama ba ye mpa body bibia na ye lack ni yade a ye nim se eburo mo so etimira ye one na ye cooperatives na ye nkora no edi kan se obi amene no to be kata zaza so we say I made them because you lack the bro almost in here say omu defeat here you pony na mba chia so what cancel na just so they to me because he motor a journey would to me without a journey be anu we are be you abrabo nti a journey to me no on e dey call no wasande ya there I qualify na ni no
on come out there spiritually looks like say you are fortified but financially bibia che se enema enti se de open no minim e se enima do aba be katim no yemusa financially say no enema ye kakra because per the okay there Franco Naro mu na ebua no Premier League no it comes with a lot of commitment mo you ready for the Premier League there
yeah ready na ya ba division 1 nyame boa me nya players no binum e do mu tutu kwan since akase 52 bi because you see a qualification this is so here goalkeeper na no that post na we superb kasa na be kasa kire so onko ba bia wada national under 20 mu ko divu akwa
so lempele ese enye kasa semu ese is kasemu
papa wuti e
me too
because some wo kan say yetumi nya bi de kwa amanane nke le pushi ya de bowe no na wanchifo nom na na trankunwa no ma kire say team ni o ma prepare say sikasemu bibia ni o me because kakra na ye be pin kra no o ma me ye ni agire na abo ye nti ase so we kukuru story na we kukuru story na wanchi ma ihe na nkasa so edu makotre to send ye adimambadu ye eduana na nti sana mpemfo na ere akaro na kakra ko mo de ameno ebro ye nti ase so asana so many because my be United Edmaro atabeko middle league or qualify by division 1 from 4 months so no I don't come it when me dey na man tenase o mu pusi bruta ama se sem korana nkasa no o mani ade ye wi say no ya da ye beba e bi abchina kura na beba because ye be sana the hotel nani wo mu no because first na e last no nti e pore ye be say ye saka dudu ni bibia but ye wo butantin fo bi eta ye tia o musim wo bi an bibia because when you form me say to makan any mighty oaks no attack because who call Sule Musa of Ghana our coach afana no and ba blasters to wise omuni na fa kwesi apia from when she to Asante Kotoko eti wo no ma bebre omuni na fa et ball no amamfo ni abrese wanchi atrasi ya che ball command o match ti the team we aba obi adene say because nra na wo ha wanchifuo no omo ba so mako na ya omo fro de ba nyina no mpanyinfuo bi na say ya ha ba samamo monko fro na monko na amanfo do omo private cars no so di akire eti ya wo say premier division no enye say me pacho yemuwe study division 1 so say ye hu nyanza ye makomo ne boys no asa na premier no so de ye betre ya sim na mpanyinfuo no so ahye bonera uhe mpanyinfuo mo ba park no so a na say edin pa Ghana mpanyinfuo uhe tele na be hu bibia no mu nyina ho na wanchifuo no so no bi mu mafuo ni wum na se bi o mama betra nkra na mu no so no o wa ma je so mu ye ni mase na ngi o no
Serempele Mami Musa wenchi ana mo bom games no is it wenchi is it ready for the Premier League?
Am I ready? Baby attitude maka credit bia on there because in a perimeter dey resume na kostro oba wenchi dressing room ni bibia otimu say yes security zone bibia ye ne kama ansana ye ko ho eti baby attitude na bia no nananom do mo na be sifem aye yen qualify na yakore boy match usunyare ana ye say yakobon tetchman na ni onu mabunu no sukura no omoni abere omusu kakra omu fema park no ye kama no bi aduru awanya baby asana upeku kwa no wanya bia no upe fanta wanya bia no na ni onu
All right Mickey so obusa wasem
Sherebere
papa
minimisa wa brimpa mekai emre bi one the late Ura Yakubu asumbo bi ba ya oye se o di amanya me ne sa ne mani na from di ababedu empempese ya why ade ne say no young apostle no mo de
o ma sotro 7 mani ba ko ka hu 8 ay hu me ya no ene wa kai ma sem ma fa yesu kam ka no ma dem ka ba ne wa kai ma se wa ye ya ni ntem no wi na me ka ko pemba o ti dia no no me ni so
adai bottle dey even akwa no
oh so I need black na malt we go dey be black at the tomato bin
Eje say no mo de team no ebe ma wenchi man say eya mo dia na aye traditional club wenchi ana say mo be ne say
na no matran kunyanom ena ebe tena se ya team no je say ne domafo no ye de ntia mo ya kakran ne ye de case ya bum because ya ho de ntin nye de enye eno mo so aye prepared prepare say e bi ma order into omo de omo na be sifem na ni no.
Okay, once again ya mama baso na ya hwe say mo betimi akam season so hwe a bofo akwa ebe join ye no o ma sa return nti ne say mo bai wan nye recruitment ye na obe wala on this boys a wan hwe na mo ni so adi no one season pe asa betwa tietie awo ho no
Yes, that's because you be playing the before quality in an almost baby. The before for no more than say or more cocoon to qua. You can say, Kramoda's room. No one to corona more. Until when she know you call a new victory. That's all. Yes, I was young apostles, but not a single day. Your supporters will be an agent of the Contokwa. And I need a booyah man, a common uncle. There be a tunipa, or mono, almost as a basa, you be any day. Or starting back on or Contokwa abandona. So per se, Utim Gua and a premier division. Ukobubi, and now don't Sakosha referee winning. It's meaning I idea any supporters no better ever casa. So never ya, ye bet way. Papa Nani, no.
All right, and minim Missabia or message be a person was supported before say Beja Marco, the Albeja Marco.
Papa, Miss American, and the other thing, Miss supporters of more sentimental, me do be asked. Or more Ghana Fanana, me do be asked. Nanipa metin and care, Santana, meaning so Ghana is who you so you.
Oh, Ghana.
Omo boy na no Frank na Romania Yusuf Bruce ba membrane but pressure sentiment me anya ye do mo nyina say ye start ye na omo boa kakra because we players na yentu makuma se me player and yentu ma akra me player but we young apostles see team ko player from Bogoso na ne Udinese under 19 we best player or they are Mosha Mbehu and him could you best that year or Scotland ene or the boss and Kakra. You see a key players now. You goalkeepers Accra Lions, Andrews, or Munina for young apostles. Na baby a players in the Ghana no. Mid you don't say more time. Me to Kameko. Now could I be a building be a Afiba couldn't see me no I star. The backup players need to be as him. Yet shall be a Ghana Yabwe be a baby we cut free and Yami Tirano. So I'm Sebi baby a confirm Kora will almost rather Yaminipa, a mobile for Ghana. Yet Domunina Nemwa on the Abue.
All right, thank you very much, Shalim Pelenti. And the best sabo so now you didn't come out there.
So this I'm the only Shalim Pelenti in the world.
Are you the only one?
Be the Shalim Pula, Mama Fan Coco Beard and Jessica.
Okay. Okay, see. Alright, don't face Shalim Pelena. Yenino airborne como live on Sika 89.5 7:30 sports. And also go so Braki.
You could feel the excitement in EJ or Shalim Pele voice in him. And
I say team qualifiers are there. Right?
Say
you can imagine that.
What can be brave, but the okay actually might be P. A senior mason. It say Omo decide say omo nko enye club no. Normally when chimani when chimpanyumfo nya ahemfo be kabu no more run young apostles. It would only be fair. It would be a good decision. So omo to sa na mo. The reason being that so what a league in any clubs are omuwa. Come here kwa say if a team enye protected by the people are na connecting at the mouth. So o man se krono any team nechia and a family be no adding and to look at how RTU is struggling. Come here kwa say the support ani mean set tamale man edima RTU no that protection no efedi e ko from era yes bofo akwata no interview no kan senka ankonye ni amo nsema they are protected by the people e kenen community level no entiene Mediama is being shielded by the people of Takwa. Samatex modern body league in fraud, the league in because the people of Samaboy rallies behind the team.
But be a Samatex there, players is discipline, supporters is discipline.
I could see one.
It's a player behind your record this season. Samatex player behind your record.
I'm it's now Keke Muko Jumuno, a cockroom, you could see the laugh. The BNI Gold Stars, Nyame Aduma next season about the third timer over league in the Atwaso. And it's because the people of the BNI own that team no. But look at the ones that Omu and Nei, it has been given by individuals. A far baby Omu experience how Omu and they are being exposed away in league anymore. But if it would only be right, say young apostles, yeah, they are showing in mind, say, yeah, carbon. In the amount, send ye free and you are more out me in Penufono, like Bofaquatano, ye maybe, and I'm sure with the right decisions, because so we the kind of idea of a boy are. These are experienced people you need more in our football, and with these advices, the right structure, the right investment in certain players, they are sure the youthful exuberance and every boy a young apostles ye. I'm a almost me a common no my colleague in my day. Ache, like we've seen some attacks, baby and good stars, and to some extent other clubs like Mediama and Moedem in our league. Let's congratulate them, and I know Semiki will give out more on that. Away from the interview, me and Samana Maker about Inter Milan, the Oak Tree owners, Omo Aye Giuseppe Morata, the president of the club. Me trust what? Still on that 2018 under Stevenson, now the former president of Inter Milan. Usha Inter Milan achieved beautiful success. Including a European and a Champions League finalist, 2 times Serie A title winners, 2 times Italian Cup, and 3 times the Italian Super Cup. And what's all because Zen made Giuseppe Morata the CEO for sports, and gradually they are do this level. Now, so one of the biggest name in European football, and then the biggest brand in the name Italian football, it is Morata, Giuseppe. After Berlusconi, Omuna Onudini Day, Ewosro. Now, the level of the Anamwa Babe drew me again. So Morata, it is about the achievement with Juventus. Maruta, sorry, it's with Juventus. The achievement where they Omo. In 2010, after Juventus Africa show Poli the Serie B hereby, and the Juventus be do the leveler. Obianim say Juventus no also me the Ombedru. And after that 6 years, and almost in the Italian Serie A, it was him and a lady But before Juventus was Sampdoria. Now here's a beautiful story in Sampdoria. Say when Sampdoria was sold to a local oil industry in 2001. Omu decided say Oma befa Bebe Morata no aba befa team no e dey aba do this level, and inspiringly 2 seasons with Sampdoria, or the Sampdoria eba, that is the Italian Serie A. The brightest aspect again in Sampdoria's story, and in the say he decided to bring in a controversial player, Antonio Cassano from Real Madrid on loan in 2007 after appointing Walter Mazzarri as the new manager. Eti oba here no otim yeboa Sampdoria emu is the 7th position, qualifying for the European Cup. Ebien or making loan no permanent. Obiedi Antonio Cassano and what he brings. Now the Ronaldo said it was not right, but that decision was something that was so spot on at the head Sampdoria. Then in 2010 finally joins that it's Juventus. Now I want to say with Juventus, the appointment of Antonio Conte as the manager, the story of Juventus winning the Italian Serie A on about 9 successive sections, was beautifully made in 2015. And on board the Champions League final with that is Barcelona. And even though Juventus LUC there, but Omujidi said that loss was crowned because almost spending about just 15 million euros in transfer in that era, which includes the free transfer of Andre Pirlo from AC Milan, Arturo Erasmus Vidal 10 million per annum the year they buy, Claudio Marchisio, and I'm finally free the youthful Juventus club, and I'm the the senior level. And yet, you free Calciopoli in Haba after 6 seasons without a trophy. Yababeji, your name won in 2015. How about the finals with Barcelona? LUC but Yamboka, despite you had some players be are only integral in this Juventus setup. I am spending more than 20 million euros. And TNA say Inter Milan new owners. Pro before obetimi the club na 90 year. Omujiri say it is this man, Giuseppe Moratti, and I'm the club. And that is what they've just done. And I agree with them what they've done, and I agree with them what they've achieved in 2018 up until this time. It is a good thing. We are sure. Yes, until the Champions League with Inter Milan, with Juventus, but I'm highly positive under his structure, Inter Milan is on a new level. I think that they are the biggest club in Italy now, depending on structures we are this year after 2018, because we are still seeing AC Milan struggling, we are still seeing Juventus struggling, getting to find their feet. The same thing for Napoli, but with Inter Milan throughout 2018, you can easily applaud for them. Say almost structures are all good, and Giuseppe, they are cool to go. I can tell you a story about Chelsea. But before the ESPN 4 players are omni, I think they are right with Antonio Rudiger as the best defender this season in the Champions League. Mikaka many nanka mi before Freddie Amano. But Michelle Dean will say the level of strikers are offensive, how are all main dominating as strikers. No nya already on two level, leading Real Madrid to the Champions League undefeated in a game or in a season. Clearly, he has been the best thing in defense this season that is Real Madrid. For that matter, the Champions League. It is an ESPN Tenassi. No moon say he's the best defender. I think they are good to go. Chelsea looking out for Benjamin Sesko. Chelsea targeting from last season Abba has been a striker. Yes, Nicholas Jackson gave them goals. Omunim say they would have injuries with one of the players from Kofa in Leipzig. Yet they made it clear, say they need a striker, and that target was Victor Osimhen. But with the price that Napoli for Abo, Chelsea for GDA say yes, Osimhen, I got that enough experience, but the Bonumo do the ma they paid some of amount to be at the amount 1 or 2 players be there. But OMG say Benjamin Sesko will be a right price, not because you're better than Victor Osimhen, but Sir Jackson and Modern to some extent was a bit convincing. Then they might not need a striker beer. Over they had the squad in terms of Sikasem. Financial Abianya Day, Embechi Obu. Say Omukoto, say Ombabi Tuako. It's in Benjamin Sesko, they believe that it is a right purchase. Again at Chelsea, Omo head person Adarabioyo, that Fulham defender, free agent is here. Or a target Edema that is Liverpool, Newcastle. Because Newcastle GDA said they had injury situations last season. And because to say Omo squad in the Pintino, Omo Newcastle for, and they would want to follow up. Liverpool thinks he said the central pair of Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate, and more that consistency on pair. And to me, said toss in Ebeboa. But Chelsea is taking the lead. Because as a club in London, which is Chelsea, same as Fulham. And Omudide said the young man can easily replace Thiago Silva, who has left the club. Now they had a failed decision on Fofana. I'm Fofana back about 2 seasons ago, Leicester, because of injuries. Again, they have a decision to make on Trevor Chalobah, because he's been linked to Manchester United, he's been linked to Bayern Munich, and then a couple of clubs. And Aka just a season, Michel Chalobah and then Gallagher. It is a way as a central defender, free media, then Tosin will be a good replacement. Yet, at the number 4, he plays beautifully. Only those defenders now pre as compared to Chalobah there. But slightly so Obera Chelsea team in that young bracket, may assure say he can live up to expectation. Trusted Fofana. Not because of Nebonumbo, but injury situations. Trusted Badiashile. Not because of Nebonumbo, but injury situations. Disaster here, and your injury situations, but adapting to the English style of football from France. So they will need someone just about 2 or 3 seasons in the EPL easily. I won't say interact because the gentleman is on the free. And Obaba joining Chelsea. So on the field of play, Ebebwa Omo, same as Obu financial situations on wedding, and I think Chelsea pay Omo purchases be Omo, they are on court, and it's a right thing for them. The very target at Chelsea is here, Edinam. Wofie.
Obefi de my main ferry crunch and Comere Fi na. Also under 17 kid Danieli KG of under 17 or so. Matches ni bi baswa Freddie and fire fixtures no to suma wana. Yenhwe where matches na basuna senate Bobo ko friend na Koro Babies any all sports life enable. Ana datano Bluebirds and so ne bafana enable. Reef you know was like earlier. And a Mountain Zion so ne okay it is okay so the bekwa ko ni say there's another fixture here me penunso diaba na okay, another one so I say we no so junior JMG and XD FC na ebo na fe Roman FC so ne Tafo ana ebebonti sana kwakona why Warriors me we so about young Warriors okay young Warriors and Ejisu Dwabenso champions na bebo na Ejra Santos any KMA champions so they are born into sana no so akwa and then we see so here Mountain Zion so winner of match 4 na we so Kwangoma so any winner of match 2 and bebo nti omo de omo ti ase omo mo no mo mbondo mo to ma de ase nti sana tie anti ba kenye yen to aso mfi wonum na ye bata samates so me picture mi ma samates Lebarante ba ko na wo boy no nso a na ye fa ne kwasi fosu na wo laptop repairer enei wo Ghana Premier League winner up or repair laptop
we jai laptop and repair
they say we bit man side job could bit my me so but as it stands now the money about the nya meet me in be say we win Ghana Premier League we say be I can be story near their samatex no repair laptop and Ghana Premier League no so ye winner yes
the only the boy ye man for
and it's on two kwanda okoba Africa
betu kwan
when they football no they are brand bravo
the only the football ye man for and I as a born so day but I've seen football save lives and change lives yet
a savior change life
yet
okay
people are nanki when he said they would have easily be on the streets as criminals
okay
football save you up. Not only in a savior but it changed the lives of their families.
Sameko for instance,
and it has put them in places where they are now respected because nipa ba kupe and a kobo ball and they don't mabe do this level. It will be busua bidin na esa nipa ba kupe Sameko for that the example.
Yeah.
It ene so bi firi kufu busua me ebo ni din say we no offer ene Sameko for a wo fa asem anye bi obobo ni bi. No. But football saved him and changed the lives of his environment. That is his family. Football and Boabimu. I know one player now. Obi Amete Moru. And Famano. Into a Pragia yellow ebi.
Wow.
So when life gives you this lemon, you try to make lemonade. Just look at that.
And life, we are farmer and
I mean, we're back to zero.
But who one story we create trend here? Eric Ajiman. Become Chelsea 2012 to run able to. I mean, who am I? I mean, the man who a bit more. If you have a number for being a senior man for me, who am at a point in time now, I'm going to enjoy life. And you know, I have food to. I will hear Abraham. I do maybe be an opportunity in the banner. No, make good use of it.
You can see the picture laptop.
Oh, what you say at that time? Not a bobo.
I will cut in the form.
I will be a division amateur side. I don't know the quiet laptop. Through data, samatex with division 1, maybe ana or cutting no one. Anyway, to my bedroom. And I saw that. What you said, I suggest and now to quite profile. All the way to my kind of story. From a laptop repeller to a Premier League winner in Ghana.
traveling across Africa next season, playing the Champions League with Samatex. Dreams FC Olympics.
Yeah.
And it's a big game. Not because dreams Olympics Dreams FC. Not because dreams this year's confederation drew the semi-finals. Not because Olympics a cathedral in our football. But it is all because of the status is here on the league table now. Okay. It is all because of the position of Olympics. And despite the fact that dreams about confederation, modern money in Hano, almost state or room or the league. It would have to be say one of these things should get a good result. Whoever that gets a good result means say new opponent would have to take his other matches on seriously. I followed Olympics game up against Air Kotoko. We need here, but it was not the best of convincing performance in terms of what they did on the play. Kotoko dominated the game, it created the chances, to the extent that in the first half, Kotoko nya penalty then Emmett say. But tactically, at the Olympics here, you say we are going into this game. Yes, results no about things here we need here, but we are not going into this game with a defeat. Let's go for a draw. It's almost holding almost defensively tight and making sure say almost mass spaces. I'm at the sharp wingers of Kotoko and have almost lines, But see a book game nana chance be bad. We'll have to make hay while the sunshine. It's the moment at that corner they found it right and got the goal. Now the next thing I would do is say, let's come back and let's make sure say you defending with everything that we have. And only idea Olympics here in that game, any other 3 maximum points. And then playing at home, it is still with dreams only now that era, that area. How will Olympics go around this game? We've seen the exploits of dreams this season. About the champion, the Confederation Cup. The level of players be almost show almost experience, and then they will need that experience to come to bear. It's regardless how the approach our Olympics use here in Kotoko game, Dreams FC would have to find a way. It is a difficult game. And these two clubs, Olympics in both field here, but Dreams is not far from playing at the Accra Sports Stadium. And it's a Dreams FC. The win up against Olympics, we would just have to wait for the other 2 games. That is Olympics, which includes the game up against that is Accra to folk. It will read a beautiful story of house fans and coach and say, my friend, game way, and you'll be also Bobby Keke. We will only need committed players. Now, what is a commitment player? And that's a committed player on the field of play. Ebini Michael Ampedu. Say Oko American Kwa. Ebini the likes of Linda. Say Omu detective play and I say Utanga. Omu making sure say Omu providing the defense of Accra to Fukana. But for me, a committed player will be the one who will play according to the rules, the tactics of the coach. No better discipline on the field of play. We didn't even say the fans of House of Folk Beckham because of how our team, in the defeat up against Kotoko Okromwa. And then Salim Adams need giving him. But in that game, and yes, Salim Adams modern when he came off from the bench. But Salim Ibrahim has for in rally Dinechi. Okay. As Omo magic man, Omo talisman on that day failed to live up to expectation. It's Omo next game, Omo expecting a less for him. All right. It's almost say it is a break or a make up against Olympics. Into Watara, we just don't need tactics on the field of play, but we need players, Omo believe up to the name of Hearts of Folk that you would have to never say die until the bones are rotten. Okay. And no, any other fans in here, and I think they are right.
As I'm enjoying the show live and clear at Mame Airport, fantastic Copa Lebarante. More fire, Black Stars will beat Mali. Tomorrow, we'll beat Mali tomorrow. Greetings to Yasma, Weibo Boatin, Tatis Man, and my lovely father no joke. Bright Kings will say good morning, Copper. Watching live from Dubai, Liverpool updates. Okay, yes, I'm to from Akuma Himfi. Watching live from Gospel Baba Shop inside Amakum. Wishing Black Stars all the best. And near the Ononso Eddie Abano Pawese so say good morning. Was it good morning? Good work done, please. If I may ask, where did you get your pandits from? No noise making if someone is talking. You guys are superb. Please add me to your serial callers because I follow Sika Sports long time since software were moved from Boss FM to Sika FM, including Daniel Suman from Hambo at Kentinchi. Serial callers there, group where they name Hoshe and we can help you there. We also congrats to Novak Djokovic for the 4 consecutive sets win after losing the first set in the game against Cherundolo on Monday. This win became a record of historic 270 Grand Slam match win in tennis. It's really sad the world number 1 seed Novak Djokovic withdrew due to a knee injury earlier today before the quarterfinal match against Casper Ruud. Best of luck to Carlos Alcaraz, 3rd seed, to defeat Yannick Sinner, 2nd seed, in a semi-final match on Friday, and ultimately win the final of the 2024 French Open from Gideon Brema UGC. Novak Djokovic, and you know it was a nra. So this morning, I don't know, it's a message, no. It was a nra na but it was a nra na Djokovic, and so Okufrimo went to me, and also and it was yesterday, and then we saying so say. I want to know. Okay, was it good morning, Copper? Congrats to Vision FC for their qualification to the Ghana Premier League. My team has a focus sustain in the GPL from those days of Abuakwa, California. I want to know if Man United have made their first signing from the same person said those days of California. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Copper, in the game about Olympics in Dreams FC. So. Oh, yeah, has a folk fan. I'm said the Empire about any draw because it's a dreams for 41 and the Olympics for 39. And in a draw, the dreams back 42, and the Olympics 40. Now it's for 41. But Olympics supporters will be bumpire say after that rain on Benya or Kotoko. And they want to be 39. And not with this game, a outstanding game at Dawa, and no money opportunity at Boama or Mwabe 32. Not dreams are yet 31. Play at home, so only person must survive. So they need to win this game. In case, so even Omulusu against House of Folk on Sunday, Krana, the last game, so Olympics team win here. Obey me remove 45 points. All things being equal, obey me at the or more Akalik because Carolina United they were 40. Heart of Lions were 41. House of Folk so 41. It is only our winning game we know stay at 39. That's when Timmy and she has Copper. I hear will be joining the bad wagon. It's very interesting and anyway may follow game. I hope Senka the TV rights for an outstanding game there, but come all right then ka Copper Muncha game and Nanka am not life. Nanka will be here because this game here. A very game I was a Nipena to me, Eshabio. Copper trend debut course, my more young apostles Abaso. Okay. Holy Stars for Abaso Visions FC Abaso. Bet Copper trend debut course. You can't bring back the lava, you league in a coffin. Yeah, here traditional clubs, no. A bit me go.
Traditional clubs.
Vision FC, you know, they are any there. Chief of Staff Osikri. Holy Stars Uru de Anadia Western Region RFA Epenidia and I any young apostles Sami Animado Omuna running football and I hear Sana Ben and say teams an FA member a boom or coin competition being it the lower tier third division, division 2, division 1 or more ya proper bama ya the traditional class no ebugu because enable brake no ya atu ni o say menyeska makoy football person mesuma ko titim kaka na brake aba premier na brake kan enche no mo ensurvive. The reason why me buso mo say young apostles aba no omo de be ma wenchi mama abet say be kem on one time their past summer test go stars aba so say though a company for na team no me carry go stars na okumasi o na Queen's Palace.
Okay.
No madam you know or kwada so. At that time I'm third division cry my call mo justify that. Ana on tough baby any team no be toy. Almost story no to mo de call ho no. Then company no a fire.
Ma na be say community ne dia.
Ana omo I said yes dia di e two goal do ha dia. Ye the football no ana mo try ya. A body team na so many years so mo beba ene ne o maba. Sana samates so ye company team ayam ntina mrantie ho yam bobo fide ni du so ade hu bi ba mu se ne be qualify e dia ba mo dia masrega mo e be ba ya don otim nyina akobubo bi a ni sama boy ne samates do we 2 years we league me there but a town a boy samates aton amen ne a boy so aton samates ama the South African you be hope say stadium no prelims no ebeti be host games if you cry na akọ actually say omo ba kom wani cry na games meeting akọ but the individual teams na eba no kopa ya hwe ya ball no enye de surface ni bi sa trend na eba no so those are football members no kakra be di ni sema say bia no a player manager osema athlete 50 team enche na team na be strong. But everybody go see but say me take anything from some of Premier League and you by coppers. Imagine say Ibian Koko United and the Dwarfs another team never share quite Holy Stars. You no near discuss say 2 points than Kedema. You better train last game DBC and there's what reading protest. At this crucial your protest will be and keke ball will qualify. Copper. Yo kopa na wosre she kopa on se de ye sua no ye bo na nsa na abrofo bo ni ho ya na nkofo ye se ai na abrofo bo ba ye first no kwa na abrofo bo no na ba free wo normal TV so beginning soccer na English Premier League na friend ye so ye se ko beginning soccer football manager Germany na ba the Champions League na GTV na no mu nyi bi de bi am na nye free but no dia be a pay-per-view DSTV for which is can akoye and then a bunkamfa your local born so and that any association free na wo ho but because and VCFC couple about the Premier League or bobo e be Accra Sports to do na fans base. It is a omobeba dia to say there and the children play the they will link the team with Wenchiman. So I make it chance nya Techiman City no. Also or linking with Techiman or bo game and any pakopa. But Obeyan was say a team na take away no. And the Techiman City after also why ya tan and crabo no gu no nya bi. And me also guno. But the trend na kono mestre. And then can be na teams like Kotoko Hasovu. Alenji mamu yebi those days ekwoti kumapem. Tama ono Kotoko nya fracas after omoji Africa no. And ye ofa ha kumapem player we no kumapem player we no kumapem. Ene kumapem ewe. Eniwo. Eniwo. Eti se bon no ebe yese obi ekoye FA member obi ekoye we na ode no akobata team na abehwe na ode aba papa ye bon no enye de men kase o mo aba no enye o but at least yema the traditional clubs now more numbers kakra no and they say nana ohim bia so corners se kakra bia no utimi the corners e ba at least when yakra no obowura Infantino town ebowura Yarwa Zongo ho there are people a omo corners for a ede ebe mo kakra eno so be ringe be ama ede edoma bastadu na ye nya se nyi individual for titi na one of the factors eku ye ball no yes ade no me tell say only stars are qualified how me ko kan as protest
I can do kwa na twimo no send you ma me am say easy no send ma o ma qualify am sa
me say also at a point in time we should do after that first na anana new advice dey chi na no mo kan na say o me nsa na April kokoko men ka say holy stars mo no mo din but me ko paper no so a western region RFA chairman team Vicious FC o secret o KF for no ni team young apostles animado FA ni team sana ye ball no eko
so say influence wo ho no
oh kopa so ya ana me ka say influence no men ka say mo din o be do baby no eno na was we Premier League ni say kopa Heart of Lions da be na Heart of Lions enya former after mo winning away games including big teams difficult say o ko share on home and now no here mediama game 90+1 yeah penalty go pandu ashe team na first round no struggle obeka say o and some ko fa bashwe for by o makofa coach aba but me say sa deal we or see a team trace na see a pese pije bona some from himself first some affiliated with clubs they should go back to their clubs ni promote na nka onya sa brake trend ni ko say ya in the next 2 3 4 years 5 years the game no be go ada kotokore as
na baboti ko chimado say ni mado ono election wa renew nti so ni hobby mo efe hobby mo
oni efe hobby and but before election obelus no so no den so ni bi
but you say we ni ho they say we are talking about now is there also ni hobby
on the copa
be na we na copa
oh me dey say me oni hobby oni hobby fine but or join one more abra no wo ansana what I say on process no na say o secret oni position wo efi wo onya executive member wo but then on the one can say me vision free because ono mo nanam
so anim na efi fo nanam and o secret so na efi fo nanam
what I say and on let me people say o secret position of GFA chief of staff yo but you just he keke na ya dey ya dey alenke what I say he has been there ono nam for no mo say what just this election na wan win and in say oh enemy to the association
okay
what is them again say there are some people and they by face no money esco members but enam a good rapper one the current football association no o team o gain some benefits oh say na say one say administration kan omo gege wo ball to nche oh say you know your football is say oh say football association ba no more running who team and now a member of a club now no more nyaduna baby a wugina pempe so wugina no am be say omo ye no omo council come na make chance enjoy and akwesi 90 say osina football here and the cat administration was say oso won penalty the ball crowd there wojaye onkaye and Abdul Salam during 90 years now oka no advice no complain it say no complain but no say Rich Hunting ekutia no intimi me dey me stress kopa in all your carrying and no my bay the best starting next season. Yan try say a game no costra that individual teams now or more brothers will be a person or by if you know home battle team no. Enjoy na battle money alaji jawula on time. Ko pa na battle na edu aso ana na original. Na alaji jawula RTU. Na we chairman na we vice chairman. We call na we buy. She teams are no money ba. And the system na scientists all more time na election no. Esi call na buy choose na ga ka yi ni nipa no abeya yi. And football for na na. And na manu ntinu obi a pese like okoti team onya position na okonya kakra no da be team no abe qualify but say 1-2 no oko na say you local league but when the traditional clubs no mo opa na emane eboa me the mama e can e found bet once again my boy my boss say on my bet John bet ya hwe say how enema we see
Erica Jimadiana Kamenya ntie say ni teammates on musia kan bi person bo na sisi man say I Fentota here na on so report on Twitter and on so they want to help him
it was a maintain story no me hu na ma boni say kopa wa nya lucky in the 2011-2012 na Ghana how can number 2 now nya better at that time so na John Pence mo so ebo Europe na yinkumu no mo form ntinama but not only the bad at that time kai say that time was it Mr. Chairman chiche Toyota Corolla na afna na eba so emma players no
adechim
and Mr. Chairman there odi kan on me brekum chesa Canadian no banking officer no
remember
okay no as o abrocha is football mu kra also na ma brekum chesa ni great at a point in time baba amando mu ne still players about ekogu and ajimanye se wa nyeska kopa ya edu be bia not the apartment ni isuka but na se okoru nchenzimo food joint no dey didi edu be bi so a boys no se nyame eye wadom na omoska penifo amiam se sika mo se won taban edu be bia na wa invest here. So do we would see story say it will be to be no that form na or the real frustration but ana bracket kind obodre stage bi e ma kakra ba ne nsem e koba ye nyina
ababonde e koba
yadwuma ye
anya footballers nko
o da bi yadwuma ye so bu wa yetimi ta cruise kesi am obi o ha ye 100,000 akofo obi ye di akofo obi
2 days kwa nasa
what I say but obu wa ne de 10,000 but obet man manage amana brabo na kuye tia na footballers no bia me ka say mo life span no e short ba mo ye die no a back quick be ba so ye dey o manage ni ye de ebetimi aka fa no so ma ba ne ye dey o hope say at least o betimi araba be enye say e say de bia o mo gina mu boyi o mo fa ntu na ne bia sama tesaje league kopa say ebia coronation ubisa Mr. Senchi ne bia nkono be sha wa hwe bia player bia anya kra no ene Ghana wo be 10,000 cedis na befa eyiska o obi twetire ne o manage di hwe ne ma be miensa ne nan ba kwabra ne betimi agidi ahye ne to
within 2 days now
2 days joint bi wa ko Kumasi osu unu Kumasi osu
ene do
ahwojo street mo ne plus
oni Kumasi osu ona ni jeni na kugu
no Kumasi osu no opa ye
na ene bo 8 pm a misamo Summertex the inspiring story of Summertex GT for be nyina ne documentary nti wa wonim Summertex ya come once no ene bo 8 pm a na nti we no ye ine daso no nti 8 pm obian tane TV na mo he Summertex story Summerboy na ye no Facebook obi he bi no nti ko Sika FM 8 Sika FM 895 live a ubetimi enso aboni akomante de ina to no mo a ubetimi ahwe kakra ba me kwa homa nso na yempeke course no bi 0506 895895 0532 907406 0532 907406 and 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 0532 907406 and 0506 895 na odo odi enso abana afi yetimi abonkomo Victoria's message buas me kind. Hello
Kopa.
Tuga, good morning
Kopa.
Na Pumbo Kode
Ejana da Roma Kopa.
Today radiasi
Kopa. Ba sama tentine. Oso mpe be video se.
Adai.
Oh, why Juma? Tell me say, you got to come. Some new and not say, we can need you. Yeah, that was support. Oh, what about Juma? Now, what the other is who can because we can tell I'm mobile. When some got let's do it for a summer.
Oh, now there's also Ghana Premier League. No,
Ghana Premier League, no, young 24, young mobile. Now, you have got now. What of this time? 11. Yes, what has some
what their own shall be. I make him idea.
I shall what? Now, I don't remember Papa, young boys, man. Almost with the guy. And Hameno, and you need something. And you understand, yeah. Papa, Papa. Did you, my dear? Goodness. My idea, most of my last season. And on buy and I'm going.
Last season,
no buy. On buy ye, judge Mobile, and go to Royal. And no one to buy.
Almost baby.
Almost baby, almost pop. Bounty, my wife was so much as one. Yamian in the castle Yana, but somebody why you be a much. Papa, your mama about my idea. Next time.
And then when you call standard is high to young scholar. Hello,
Papa.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
But you didn't
be God. Chow, Papa.
All right, be God, it's you.
Papa, now, some boy coin win on the bubble Africa, Nana.
And they say, I want who said, Tino, I wait to Bano bread, near so.
Because free, so if you clap, so if you come say, I'm a boy,
it's not a benefit. I'll catch them. Some matters for benefit.
Anything I know, to say, no more qualified for Africa. I got on the bonus, and on the bonus, trying to come up very fine and come out. I want to ask you, I'm no empire, no more to me.
Big God, the wood, and pay them.
It goes away.
What a twas, sports
and American politics in the mouth. We come and make a crowd, make us a best prosper Ogun. La Dauroma. Kotokotin, you see, Kotokomin to be we could be in the year into Abbey. What's the house with the Mekanako? When you go leave back, okay. To put Dia, because I don't block to Dia or Tanya in the Yassen. Young started from you go to pay your free Kotoko, Kwame Wang. Go to pay Phillips Wang, why Phillips and BB,
Anna,
who want the free Kotoko? Yet a friend can you keep a beer watching in beer. Only a standard. Abbey. I'm out to go to a national goalie. Just only to win the national team. Yet the Kotoko, yes, the power. Big God, Macron, and the board to do.
All right, that's the young scholar. Hello.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning, sir.
Uni Same, Yam Chum, what's your honor?
Yamin
My children pay a number Bojuma. Now, Kotoko, keep us in the parkway.
Are they?
They are 3 keepers who mean I had the house in the keeper. Yamon Barkway.
Oh, there were no frown. The purpose of a controversy, by yes, sir.
Levio, they say housekeepers is no better than Katia. Mikota Mintini leader. You met me in a dow. More about no connection, yet to connect over him. Let me hear me call park. Those are the guys that come in, call me coy. You know me, monitor the pa. The man is ball riba no konaki we bo so yes ball no we no bananim na ko no sia da na to ni da we no we ko to wo mi so yi na ta ho de ma mo ye mo ba ko megia tu
that's it
mo ko ta na se da la de mo megia tu
that's it that's fine enko na scholar so hello good morning
Oran pacho uri aketu o wan pani telu west. O kwa go jare.
Ana so ho ye de.
Baba Chelsea ni Eradi adunti. Baba me ti apose chokonkron no.
Na dey say Chelsea wo nyame ana say dey cause na say mo ko conference league o.
Oh, and ko de enya wasam. Eye yan Chelsea for na ni e ko bona afọ na ada man you better chance we me give them the ahia obekọ
me ne kwabena o me so me ne kwabena
Samatas adi league krana wani adi sa no
oh na
we ma league last season amuko relegation
wanu kokochia
na me me ya tetu me ya fani ni kanu onzo ya no kro omo has omo mla na emfa e keeper baako emfa mo omo because as the chasela kan no emfa omo ya tan keeper behind them and he have for mo no mo hwe ni ye na they can say next season the Chelsea e ba ni papene because we coach papa abai any players here dey ba man you for munyaye na man you Europe am ko boy ya ni biase am ko bo ni so ba bi ntra
that's why my main call last callers na yini nkomo hello oh okay when man you say yint me fa free for be this I'm say the line drop but my main read Victorious Collins message bia what the me so yint me fa free for be nti mo am free me say mo fa nche na yemre na so Victorious then okay we say master stop saying that when a man enters a room with a lady he's representing all men. Nobody's representing anyone. If you disgrace yourself, it's on you and only you. How do I get disgraced because a certain man somewhere I don't know couldn't man enough, each one for himself? Why? Nti em say Victorious so the other mentia this na be true with evangelist akwesi wan so etima ba beto so yeti Mickey Brakina afi Tiago Alcantara yetomunya nkatsina le wotia na 2020 amane onyambo akina